Good morning, Breakfast Clubbers. I'm here in Low Moor today, and I'm taking a look at this place just behind me. It's Stacey's Kitchen. It's another viewer recommendation, so we're going to check it out. Let's go. Good morning, how you doing? Yes, today I'm here in Low Moor, checking out Stacey's Kitchen, a spot that came highly recommended by one of you lot watching. Now, I'll admit, I'm approaching this one with a bit of trepidation. Our last viewer recommendation didn't exactly end in glory now, did it? If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll pop a link to it down in the description. Anyway, back to Stacey's. There's 3 breakfast options on the menu today: small, regular and large. The large full English comes in at £10, and for that you're getting 3 bacon, 3 sausages, 2 eggs, 2 hash browns, spam, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, black pudding and 2 toast. They also offer fried bread on request, so I've swapped out 1 slice of the toast for that golden classic. Tea or coffee is included in the price and is refillable. After a short wait, breakfast lands on the table and it's time to tuck in. That's great, thank you. And first impressions are genuinely good. Everything is neatly laid out on a large rectangular plate, no overcrowding, no sloppy mess. There's a slight sheen of grease here and there, particularly around the eggs, but it's that honest cafe look, clearly cooked fresh and plated straight from the pan. Score 8 out of 10. So a strong start that sets the tone nicely for what's to come. Now let's move on to the tomatoes. These tinned tomatoes are piping hot with a rich, hearty flavour. There's plenty of flesh to them, not just watery sauce. There's a nice balance between sweet and tart. A proper old school effort that adds colour and freshness to the plate. Score 8 out of 10. Next up, the mushrooms. Thinly sliced and cooked to a decent texture. A few have crisped up on the edges, which actually adds a bit of character. Though they could have done with a touch more seasoning, I ended up adding a sprinkle of pepper myself to lift them a bit. Still, they've got that rich, earthy depth that rounds out the plate nicely. Score 7 out of 10. Let's turn our attention to that fried bread. Now this is how you win me over. A thickly sliced piece of bread, fried to a beautiful golden brown. One end is a touch darker than the other, but it's nothing that spoils it. It's crisp on the edges, soft in the centre, and properly soaks up all that flavour from the pan. Yes, it's held onto a bit of oil in the corners, but honestly, that's part of the magic of a proper fried slice. Crispy, golden, and unapologetically greasy. Just how we like it. Score 8 out of 10. Right then, time to talk sausages. And unfortunately, this is where things take a bit of a dip. 3 standard catering sausages, soft and moist inside, but without much depth of flavour. They're passable, but they just don't have that meaty kick you'd hope for on a breakfast like this. A shame really, because everything else started strong. Score 4 out of 10. Let's see if the eggs can bring things back. Now these are a highlight. Yes, there's a touch of grease on top, but the cook is spot on. The whites are set perfectly, no rubbery bits, no slime, and those yolks are hot and beautifully runny. You can tell they were handled with care and not rushed. A simple thing, done perfectly. Score 10 out of 10. From runny yolks to crispy toast, let's move on. Toast is thickly sliced and well buttered. One side's been a bit overzealous in the toaster though, giving it that slight burnt edge which carries through into the taste. It's not a deal breaker, but it does knock a few points off. Score 5 out of 10. Let's keep things rolling and check out the hash browns. Thick and crisp on the outside, soft and fluffy inside. They're not the prettiest we've seen, but they're cooked through and deliver that comforting crunch. Taste-wise, they're middle of the road. Pleasant, but nothing stand out. Score 6 out of 10. Alright then, time for the beans. A generous portion of beans covering a full quarter of the plate. The sauce is slightly thinned, but they're served piping hot with that nice sweet edge. They blend well with everything else and keep the breakfast feeling hearty. Score 9 out of 10. Next, it's on to the black pudding. A thick, generous round, cooked to perfection. It's soft all the way through with a deep savoury flavour and just the right balance of spice. Everything you want from a black pudding. Simple, hearty and full of character. Score 9 out of 10. Now then, on to the bacon. And there's 3 rashers of what I would call done just perfect bacon here. A little thinner than we've seen of late, but packed with plenty of salty flavour. I forgot to ask, but it would seem the fat on the loins has been removed prior to cooking. However, there's quite a bit of fat remaining on those crispy caps though, and they taste absolutely amazing. Proper job that. Score 10 out of 10. Let's see if the spam can keep that high standard going. Now this is a welcome sight, a thick, nicely fried slice of spam, soft in texture and bursting with that nostalgic savoury punch. It's cooked exactly how spam should be, simple, satisfying and spot on. Score 10 out of 10. Now let's discuss value for money. At £10, including a refillable drink, this is excellent value. Nothing on the plate felt stingy or half-hearted. Sure, the sausages let the side down a bit, but everything else more than made up for it. After chatting with Stacey afterwards, she mentioned how not everyone wants a fancy butcher's sausage. Plenty of regulars actually prefer the catering kind, and that's what keeps the prices fair. You can tell there's pride in giving the customers what they want, and that deserves respect. For what you get here, the portion size, quality, and warmth of service, it just equals a cracking breakfast deal. Score 9 out of 10. And after chucking all those scores into our number cruncher, Stacey's Kitchen comes out with a total of 103 points at a maximum of 130. And converting that into percentage, today's final Breakfast Club score is 79.2%, putting them high up in our good rating bracket. So that score sees Stacey's Kitchen take up 7th place in our top 10 leaderboard, meaning Good Karma Coffee House and Bewley's in Dublin finally bow out of the top 10. So another week and another strong local breakfast that just fell short of the greatness thanks to those sausages. Still, for a tenner, it's a big well-cooked plate of food that leaves you full and happy, and you can't really argue with that. So if you've enjoyed this video and like what we're doing, the best way to support us is to like, share and subscribe. It's free to do and really helps the channel grow. And as always, may your bacon be sizzling, your fried bread golden and your yolks runny. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out one of our other reviews showing on screen right now. So that was my breakfast here at Stacey's Kitchen this morning, and what a viewer recommendation that was. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Appreciate the recommendation. Keep them coming. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.